Good morning, listeners, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm Endrit Cela, and today we've got a week jam-packed with market-moving news to cover. So let's jump right in. First off, we've got some crucial U.S. data dropping this week. With inflation slowing down, all eyes are on the Federal Reserve's next moves. This Thursday, we're looking out for the latest inflation reading with December's personal consumption expenditures data. Following a notable decrease in monthly prices for the first time in years, this could be a game changer for future rate decisions. And speaking of data, the government will release its fourth quarter GDP numbers on Wednesday. After a solid increase in the previous quarter, expectations are set for a 2.0% growth rate this time around. Now let's talk earnings. It's a big week with Netflix and Tesla leading the charge, followed by 3M and Intel. The stakes are high as the S&P 500 just hit a record high. The question on everyone's mind: can these earnings justify the optimism priced into the market? Over in Europe, it's also a big week for tech with giants like ASML, Logitech, and SAP reporting their numbers. And let's not overlook LVMH, the luxury behemoth. Their reports could give us further insight into the global economic landscape. Central bank meetings are also on the agenda. The European Central Bank, Bank of Japan, and Bank of Canada are all holding their first meetings of 2024. With rate cut speculation buzzing around the ECB and eyes on the BOJ for any hints at exiting negative interest rates, these meetings could signal the direction of monetary policy in the coming months. And for the macro enthusiasts, Wednesday's flash PMI readings across the Eurozone, UK, and US will be key. With new orders and hiring intentions in focus, these could offer a real-time pulse on the global economy's health at the year's start. Lastly, oil prices. After a bit of a roller coaster, Brent and U.S. crude ended last week on a gain amid Middle East tensions and output disruptions. With the IEA and OPEC offering differing views on the 2024 demand forecast, the oil market continues to be a focal point for global economic indicators. Well, that's a wrap on what's ahead this week. From inflation data and GDP numbers to a slew of earnings and central bank meetings, not to mention the latest on oil prices, it's sure to be an eventful week. I'm Endrit Cela, and you've been listening to Capital Markets Quickie. Stay tuned, stay informed, and let's navigate these market waters together.